Hi, I'm Missouri Athletic Club Communications Strategist Monica Ryan. I'm here at the Youth and Family Center for the ribbon cutting. Let's take a look and then we'll chat with some of the people who were instrumental in making this day happen.
Let me just say a few words. I'm Greg Beekman. I'm the president of the MAC Sports Foundation. Before we get to the formality of the ribbon cutting, we just wanted to thank our partners in this effort. It was truly a partnership. In addition to the MAC Sports Foundation, we'd like to thank our donors, the American Hellenic Foundation of St. Louis, First Mid Bank and Trust, MAC Foundation for the Arts, and the Missouri Athletic Club member donors. And then we'd also like to thank our in-kind donors, our vendors and in-kind donors who just made such a huge difference with this project. GS&S Construction, H&G Schultz Door, Hackett Security, Hager Companies, JV Pauley Painting Company, and Missouri Floor Company. Thank you all for joining us in this effort. Everything just turned out amazing, far beyond what we could have imagined when we first started this. So thank you again. With that, I'll turn it over to Dr. Crenshaw.
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
This is a great morning for the Youth and Family Center. Thank you to everyone that has come out to support, to show the spirit of community. I can't run down the list as well as Greg did, but I thank each and every person that helped make a difference in this project and helping to get us a floor that our children are so proud of. We have so many children coming from all over the city to play basketball in our gym, which at first that was not a reality. A lot of people did not want to come to our gym, and now we have a lot of people wanting to come and support what our children are learning and growing around in this space. So thank you to everyone that has made this a true spirit of community. This shows what everybody can do all across the city when we work together for the greatness of others. So thank you.
Well said. I think you're ready.
That's all good. So in the spirit of community, for us to cut it, if everybody, we're gonna help?
Sure.
Gonna help? You wanna help?
Sure.
All right, can everybody see? All right. Right, and uh-oh.
Got it. Well done.
So, yeah, everybody please go in, take a look.
Go ahead, Coach. You should be the first one.
Now joining me is MAC Sports Foundation President Greg Beekman. Thank you so much for being here and all your hard work.
Oh, my pleasure.
Why did the MAC Sports Foundation feel compelled to assist the Youth and Family Center in this initiative?
It's part of our community, part of our neighborhood. This came to us, I think, through our connection at the Urban League, and it just fits the mission of the Sports Foundation, the club, to support sports in the community with youth sports in particular. So it just kind of checked all the boxes for us.
Can you take me through this project and what all you have accomplished?
Sure. So it started probably about 2 years ago, when from the initial conception. Of course, the first step was fundraising. We did that primarily through our MAC Sports Foundation golf tournament, with a lot of additional support from our members and their donations, and then got a big boost from the American Pan-Hellenic Association, and First Mid Bank joined in, and once we got it rolling, once we got the funds raised, then just finding contractors, and a lot of our MAC members pitched in with their in-kind donations. So it in one hand took a long time, but on the other hand, it seemed to kind of move pretty quickly once we got it rolling.
Did everything turn out as you had hoped?
I mean, exceeded what I hoped. I couldn't have imagined when I walked in this gym 2 years ago and saw what it was, that it would turn out like this. And then the front lobby and the doorways and what this project became, far beyond what I could have expected.
What does this finished project mean for the Youth and Family Center going forward?
I think it breathes new life in this place. From talking to Dr. Crenshaw, I mean, she just has said that their participation on the weekends has tripled and quadrupled already, and so it's now a place that I think the community and the families can really take pride in and can be excited about attending.
The Youth and Family Center's Executive Director, Dr. LaCrisa Crenshaw, joins me now. This is a super special day for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling about how the project turned out?
I am truly excited. I'm elated. I am enthused in the sense that it just is beautiful to see what can be possible when people come together. And the fact that Missouri Athletic Club took the lead and really worked to make this happen for our children, for our teens to know what's possible when people work together and invest in them, I think it's beautiful. So,
can you take me through the details of the project? What have the donations in time and money been able to accomplish?
Everything. You're talking about this was a concrete floor that we were standing on, and how many people actually have a gym that's concrete floor. So not very good for aesthetics, not very good for our children to play on athletically. It was not going to do well with their joints as they got older. I had no inclination about that, but Coach Irons had a lot of forthright to say, hey, this isn't good for our children. We need something better for them. If we invest in something great for them, we're going to see better results in how they respond. I listened, and we started talking with the Missouri Athletic Club about it. As we talked to MAC, they helped us to see that it was something that might be possible. That was exciting for me. And then to just actually see, once we started talking about what was going to happen, how the kids was like, oh, they ain't going to do that. They've been saying that for years. It's not going to happen. And then when they finally saw that it happened, it has yielded great results from us having 14 to maybe 15 kids playing in the gym on a weekend to now over 200 to 300 people that come in, different teams from all across the city playing against our children here in the neighborhood. They come down to play. At first they wouldn't come because it was a concrete floor. So it's yielded great results, and we're really excited about how this project has come together to show investment for our community.
That's awesome. With all those people, you need bleachers, of course. You got spectators coming.
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely.
What does the Youth and Family Center offer the community?
Well, we hope are a beacon of hope and light in the community to let them know that there's a place where we're working to support them mind, body, and spirit. Not just on one level, not just athletically, but that there's a food pantry here, that there is a place for our older adults, senior programming to happen, that we have an after-school program that's licensed for children between K through 8th grade, that there's a teen program that works to do an intergenerational spin where our teens go out and work with our seniors in the community on a community service base. Those kind of things are all what we're trying to do. A clinic also is here to support wellness for our community, whether they're underinsured, insured, not insured. You still got an option for health and wellness here and to become healthier version of yourself. So that is, and we're working to try to get economics to be another piece of it, because if you start changing trajectories, you start changing and breaking cycles that are a lot of times in poverty, then you get to see a different mindset, and the different mindset creates different results. Those different results show more of the community we want to see.
And how will the updates made during this project benefit the YFC's mission?
Wow, in ways that aesthetically pleasing, people look around to see how much you value them. If you see a center that looks like it's not maintained or well kept or even up to code, then a lot of times people don't participate in that, no matter how much your heart reaches out to them and how much you have in store mentally, emotionally, spiritually for them. It doesn't matter if the place doesn't look well. If you start creating an environment that says welcome, that looks like a place you want to go and hang out and not be worried about, if it's safe or not. We try to dwell around 3 S's here, and that S is we want people to feel safe, we want them to feel supported, and we want them to feel special. If you see a place that looks beautiful, guess what? It might feel special to come here. If you have resources in place, you're going to feel supported. If the place looks like it's going to hold up and be great for you, then you may feel safe. So these kind of things matter, and especially when you're trying to build a more beautiful community, that's what we're doing.
And you guys didn't only beautify the inside of this space, the outside of your building looks lovely too. I saw some awesome plants out there.
Yes,
It looks awesome.
we want people to feel welcome when they come here. And if you see a place that, like I said, you walk in, you're like, oh, look at the greenery, look at how the floor shines, look at how nice the people are, that will help people want to come back, which will help bring more numbers, which will help more people be assigned for community.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank
Crenshaw.
you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you for taking time to come visit us today. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you. MAC past president Brent Beumer joins me now. Thank you for being here to celebrate this finished project.
Thank you, Monica. Happy to be here.
Of course. So this renovation project started a year ago during your term as president of the MAC. Did everything turn out as you had hoped?
I can say it far exceeded my expectations. The place looks absolutely beautiful. The floor, I walked in, I told Coach Irons it's so nice I didn't want to walk on it. So it's absolutely beautiful and far exceeded my expectations.
What are you excited to see the Youth and Family Center use the updated space for?
Well, I know number one, obviously, it's a basketball court. And I know I've been here on a few different occasions, and they've got kids from all ages, from all over the city that come down and play here. So that'll be the primary use. But I also know it's a gathering space for the community center, and so they can do any number of other events here throughout the year. And I know that it will be well used and well enjoyed.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for your work on this.
Thank you, Monica.
Now I'm here with Brian Gibson from First Mid Bank and Trust. Brian, tell us a little bit about your role at First Mid.
So I am the Director of Community and Economic Development for First Mid. So my main responsibility is community outreach, bringing all of our products and services and knowledge to the communities that we serve.
Awesome. So First Mid gave a large donation to this project. Why did they feel it was important to donate to this initiative?
It's community, and we're really big. That's one of our core principles is our commitment to community. And so it made total sense for us. It was a win-win.
What are you excited to see the Youth and Family Center use the updated space for?
Well, you know what? I think just having the access and the ability to create opportunity, that's the key. I personally don't care what they use it for, as long as they're getting kids in here and off the streets and in a positive environment, that's the win.
Fantastic. Is there anything else you would like to add about this big project?
Oh, there's a lot going on here, and we're hoping to continue our partnership, First Mid, with YFC and with the Urban League, and we've got a lot of things going on. So I'm really excited to see what the future has, not only for this space, but this community.
Great. Well, I'm excited as well. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Now, current MAC President Neal Perryman is with me. Thank you for celebrating the finished project here at the Youth and Family Center today. The project has brought community partners, MAC members, and member businesses together with the MAC Sports Foundation to benefit our downtown neighborhood. Why is this project important to the club?
Well, the MAC's been around since 1903. We're a huge part of St. Louis, but especially downtown. So to partner with people to make one of our neighbors' facilities this much better is something that's very important to our mission, our vision, and being a good neighbor.
Did everything turn out as you had hoped?
I would say much better.
Awesome.
Much
well,
better.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Monica.
MAC Sports Foundation board member Jeff Moore is now joining me. Thank you for being here on this special day.
Glad to be here.
What was your involvement with this project?
So it was in the early stages. As I was a membership chair, and I remember paying close attention to surveys, and we wanted more engagement downtown, and we understood the city had some major challenges, and we started thinking about that, and we were wanting to reach out to some local community leaders and have some asks on behalf of the club. But we also did some self-searching. We said, well, what have we done? What have we done? So that's when we decided that we wanted to do something to help the community, specifically in the downtown area. And we reached out to the Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis, and they immediately had made us aware that they had acquired the Youth and Family Center, and they had many needs, and it just aligned perfectly with our mission with the Sports Foundation and what we wanted to accomplish as the Missouri Athletic Club. So that's kind of what I remember about it.
Awesome. Why is this partnership important for the MAC Sports Foundation?
Well, again, it helps us meet our mission and our vision. We want to help, athletics in the community, help youth, help. It just aligns perfectly in giving back to the community. So when you think about the Sports Foundation and a beautiful basketball court and getting kids involved and keeping them active and healthy, it just aligned perfectly.
Did everything turn out as you had hoped?
Better.
Great.
Better. The security and the doors, the other volunteers and donors that help make this a possibility. It's just wonderful.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Moore. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with MAC GM and COO Chip Misch. Thank you so much for being here today to celebrate this major milestone.
An absolute privilege, very special day.
So why is this project with the YFC and the MAC Sports Foundation such an important partnership for the club?
Well, I've been here about 90 days now, so I'm quickly learning that the MAC is so much about the community. And this membership here is so giving and generous. What also resonates with me is many of our employees are from this community, so the chance to jump back in here and reach out and play a special role in furthering this incredible facility. It's really, really well done, and very well run as well, which is cool to see. There's a lot here in addition to this gym, so it's special.
Awesome. How will the MAC continue this partnership going forward?
Well, I think it's a given. Just based on the energy that I'm feeling here today, and they have more needs, they have more ideas, they have a wonderful vision. So I think that that's just going to further the willingness to stay in a partnership and do all that we can do from our end.
Fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much.
And I encourage everyone to come out and see this place. It's awesome. It really is. Thank you.
Thanks.